Solving old cases, homicide cases, creates unique challenges. Brad Davis reports the newly formed Clearwater Police Cold Case Unit is turning to help outside the department in hopes of cracking some of these dated cases.
The thick binder full of details could only tell part of the story about what happened at this house on Jackson Road in Clearwater more than 40 years ago. Nick and Jane Jetron were murdered in the early morning hours on Christmas Eve in 1968. No one has ever been charged with the crime. Now, with the help of a newly formed cold case unit, Clearwater Police and families of the victims hope to change that.
They did an excellent job back then preserving the evidence with a great forethought for the forensics, which we've been very lucky with this case. So we recently resubmitted some evidence and some new evidence, and we're hoping that some of the results come back.
An interesting twist to the cold case unit is that 2 civilian volunteers work part-time to help the already taxed detectives. The volunteers are retired from law enforcement and have backgrounds in homicide cases.
They come in, they donate their time reviewing these cases, and it doesn't impact our budget whatsoever.
Besides a fresh set of eyes, the volunteers help to scan and update evidence and paperwork into the digital age. But with their experience,
they can look at these cases and really identify the police work that was done when these cases were new and compare it to how we do it today.
Andrea Bolden's husband, Clarence, was murdered 10 years ago this month. She knows the value that a cold case unit has in keeping her unsolved case on the front burner.
I think that they're going to push and open up the doors to take more information, and maybe this will be the first case that's going to be solved in Clearwater.
These victims aren't forgotten, and that the Clearwater Police Department is standing behind them, and with a partnership through the families, these volunteers, that maybe we can do something and give them some of that closure.
In Pinellas County, Brad Davis, ABC Action News.